he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
And here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right side. McKinstry hauls it in, and there's one away. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 1 now. Ball 1 there. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. And the pitch. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Stuart Fairchild will hit next. Fairchild having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Falling behind 2-1. That's to third. Morel. To first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Diego Cartaya, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive. Base hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cartaya off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Reds leave 1, and it's still 8-2. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. And misses inside. Activity in the bullpen. Mackenzie McCarthy, the hard-throwing righty. Is up and loosening. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
On the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Here's Juan Soto. First pitch just misses. Runner at third here, nobody out. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside.
Full count.
And a ground ball to first. Has some trouble with it. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. The throw. Marte over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Ohtani in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
I think you're sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a rope into center field, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Laced to right center, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Another comes in to score, and they now lead by 9. Mackenzie McCarthy will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Rips that one to right. McKinstry makes the grab, and that's the inning. is on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. John Schreiber gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one upstairs.
Full count.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
India, the next to hit, takes outside. Good eye right there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Steer over at first with 1 away. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto gets under it. 2 down. Man at first. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. There's the strike. And there's a ball. 2 outs. On the ground. And that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
In the air to left center. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
3-0.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander's 3-1. On the ground. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Up now the Padre leadoff man. Corbin Carroll looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one missed.
One ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
A little bit high. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch way upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Next pitch is popped up. Marte should have this one. And that is that. So it's no. And welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elly De La Cruz. And there's a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch. And now it's even up. And now it's filled up. 3-2. The other way. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
A new pitcher in the game, Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and he breaks his bat. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Reds down to their final out. Here's the Reds catcher, Diego Cartaya. There's a strike. Crochet, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 11-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic. The land whipper.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the 5th and deciding game of the ALDS, Yordan Alvarez was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 1 of the NLCS, the Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about ready to go, and starting in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, so we're off and running in game one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Bounce to the right. Holiday. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. And he deals. And that one almost got him.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022, and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right through there, got it. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Good eye right there. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Struck him out looking. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's in there. That's strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
That's off the mark. 3-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Goes down looking. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. And stepping in for the Astros, Seth Beer. First offering misses the mark. Upstairs. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here is Michael A. Taylor. Righty delivers. And a foul ball third base side. Ball to strike. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This to center field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So next up for Houston, Tyler Whitaker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one finds its way through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And it's 1-1. foul ball. The 1-2. Got him. And there's one down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. The 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. So now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And that's a little high. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Francisco Alvarez. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Solo shot, and the O's draw first blood. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Chas McCormick. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind and the pitch. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Way high there. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard. One down. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Flied out his first time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Beer, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Alvarez, the runner at third. Tucker at second. Pena over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swung on, belted. Carroll going back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. First and second, 2 down. That one misses. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And a curve is down and in. Carroll, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is downstairs. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Popped in the air. Left field. Alvarez in position. And makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Holiday stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down. In the air on the infield, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Rodriguez back to work. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Next pitch inside, and now 3-0. And a strike on the outside edge. And now it's filled up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Whitaker in the box now, takes strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On a second, they get 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Altuve. First pitch is in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Garcia puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here it comes. Way high.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a strike. Next offering is down low.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Witt on at first, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Oh, he brought it back. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One and 2 here. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Chas McCormick. The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. The 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Pitch misses. 3-1. Seth Beer up next for the Astros. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Go ahead run on base. Seth Beer up next for the Astros.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Thad McDaniel appears to be getting loose. Tate getting cranked up as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Up the middle. They take the force out. Out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch, not close, up high. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Cavado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Tucker on the move, racing back. Back some more. And it bangs off the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. The Astros have some action in their pen. Noah Syndergaard up and loosening in the pen. Whitley getting loose as well. Center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Witt in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. There's the strike. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 3. Right side, hard hit. Beer steps on the bag. That ends the frame. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Thad McDaniel.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Aiken getting ready to go. Prdaes, the power lefty, up as well. And a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
2-2.
Got him swinging. And 1 out now. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's 0 for 1. McDaniel, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Whitaker in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch, and he just misses. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Whitaker off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Check on the runner. Whitaker back on a dive. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Chas McCormick waiting to hit for Houston. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 left for the Astros, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Noah Syndergaard on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Ohtani in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Andrew Wantz getting loose out there. Martinez warming up as well. Towards first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adolis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one off the mark, ball 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Oh, 2 now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Altuve pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Syndergaard to throw over. Back in there standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's down and away. Pasquantino at third. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2-1. pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Orioles top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2 again. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Tucker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pena in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Here's a 2-1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And here it comes. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Coming out for the Orioles, Jose Alvarado.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Beer stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 2-2. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Corbin Carroll. Syndergaard back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. The 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Quevedo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. At the plate, Jackson Holliday. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
The 0-1.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Got it by him for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Two down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. Witt tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Going one. There's the strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Whitaker up next for the Astros. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1-2-3 go. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Vinny Pasquantino. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3. New arm out of the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Gone.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
The tying run at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Called strike right there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Yordan Alvarez waiting for a turn at the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs. Runner at first. Now Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Substitution being made at first. And here's the pinch runner, Pedro Leon. Tucker in the box lays off for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And there's the strike.
Well, he looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Pena in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and a run scores on the double play. And here is Seth Beer. First offering misses the mark. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Prdaes getting loose as well. In there. And so now 1-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A rally. Now into the game, Pedro Leon. He'll be out in left field. Adolis Garcia digs in now. That just misses. Ball 1. Out to center. Taylor has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Orioles, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Slice the other way and foul. The 2-2. That's towards center. Taylor gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. New pitcher on here, Keegan Aiken. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But they get the out. Way to go.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that's ripped for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Whitaker in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Altuve at the plate now, and that's inside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
McCormick, the next to hit, takes high for ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And next to hit for Houston, Pedro Leon. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. And the pitch. Now 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Astro. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. And into the box for Baltimore, Corbin Carroll. And it's fouled away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Quickly to second for one. Over to first, safe.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Holiday up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that's outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, left side. Leon makes the grab. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Laser, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And now it's even up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. This one's got a chance. Out of here! Ball game! Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and the Orioles walk it off in extra innings.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Six-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ballgame and remind you to please drive home safely.
Stop that.